for academics, and we compared the academics to the non-academics. So the academic videos were more commented on than non-academic videos. So if the presenter was an academic at an academic institution that we could identify, then they tended to attract more comments and they tended to be more liked. The videos were more liked than the non-academics. This was a surprise to me because I would have thought that the entertainers' videos would have been more commented on, more popular. Maybe if you're in academia, then academics are a bit boring. You want to see anyone but an academic. But for the general population, maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. Most presenters on TED were male, so this is obviously the choice of the people in charge of TED. But male-authored TED videos were more popular and more liked in YouTube, which, again, this was a big surprise to me. I would have guessed the opposite. And I don't know why. I've got no idea why. So we looked at lots of the videos, and we didn't see any kind of gender-specific hating, which might have been a reason for this. So I don't have a good answer for why this happened. And the typical academic presenters on their TED Talks were senior male faculty, typically from the United States, and they were highly cited. So if you use citations as an indicator of reputation, then they were well above average for the field. And they tend to be old blokes. So only one got their PhD since 2010. And really very heavy male dominance. And I don't know why that's the case either. And then we looked at what happened to the career of an academic after they'd given a TED Talk. So a TED Talk given by an academic is probably the widest audience they'll ever reach in their life. So it's like, in terms of audience, it's a life high point, probably. But it seemed to have no impact on their career. So giving a TED Talk, after the TED Talk, we couldn't find any indicator that said they were better known or better respected in academia. It just did nothing for them in academia. So outside academia, it must have boosted their visibility, reputation, probably. But inside academia, it really has no effect at all. So that's bad news. Sorry for either.
I find an anecdote.
Okay, so final bit, some software instructions. So most of the data from these talks came from Webmetric Analyst. So it's a free program. You can, if you go to this web page, you can download it now. If you've got a Windows computer. So this is its terrible aspect. It only runs on Windows, but when it saves the data, you can copy it to your Mac once it's saved the data, but you do have to run it on the Windows first. So very quick software instructions, and this is just to show you that it's not a big deal to use the program. So you download it from the internet onto your computer. You don't have to install it. You just copy it and save it on your computer. And then if you want information on a list of videos, you just enter the URLs or the IDs of the videos into a little plain text file. And then you start the program. The program gets data from lots of different websites. So you just need to select the YouTube analysis part of the program. So when you start the program, you select Classic Interface and the YouTube tab. And then it gives you lots of different functions that you can apply to YouTube to analyze, download data from YouTube. So it uses the YouTube API, the YouTube permitted method of getting data automatically. And so the key buttons are, you can download all videos that match your search. So if you're interested in fashion vlogger videos, your search might be fashion vlogger, and click the button, and then you'll get a list of up to 1,000 videos that match your search for fashion vlogger. So you could do this on the YouTube site, it's just a way of automating it. Or if you've got lots of videos, lots of searches to run, you can automate that at the moment. So at the moment I'm running a search for 134 different dance styles, and So this is going to take the whole weekend, I think, to download all these videos. But it's one button click, and then the computer's at home working now. And when I get back, maybe it's finished. So it's not a lot of work to get a lot of data. And you can get the comments as well. It's just another button. Click on the button, and then feed it in with a list of the IDs of the videos that you're interested in, and it will create a plain text file with all the comments in. So the plain text file, which you can then copy to your Mac for processing, is just literally a list of the comments and the commenter name, identity on YouTube. And if you copy it into Excel or a spreadsheet, then it's easy to see all the comments. So just a long list of comments, comment date. So one simple type of study that we do is just to take a random sample of the study and apply a content analysis to a random sample of the comments. We take a random sample of the comments, run a content analysis, and try to get just a basic idea of what the typical comment is for the topic that we've gathered videos about. And final button, this is my, I don't know, least favourite but most colourful button. The program will draw you a little network of all the comments on a single video, or all the comments you've collected from more than one video. So you press the button and select a file, and it looks at the comments, and it draws nodes in the network corresponding to the people who've left comments, and there's an arrow between nodes if one person has replied to the comments of another person. So this is what it looks like when it's run. I've removed the names just to anonymise, but when you do it yourself, you get the names of the commenters, click on the button, and then you'll see a list of the comments from that person, so you can see to and from that person, so you can see who are kind of the key actors in the commenting on the video quite quickly. So if you try to find out who the main commenters are on a video on the YouTube website, it's really difficult just because of the way they display the information. But in the reply network, you can immediately see who's made the most comments, comment replies to other commenters, and who's received the most comment replies from other commenters. Okay, so I'll try to plug Web Metric Analyst at the end. So free program, if you'd like to use it, please, and you get stuck, please feel free to email me and shout or request for help. So Frida's going to talk now about uses of YouTube in education.